And other than that, I don't know. I haven't really learned anything new at all. I mean, we were going
Well,
over
you've
topics that I already know.
what did it say?
We've just been going over topics that I already know.
Yeah,
Like,
and at least you've trained your creative skills in writing and stuff.
yeah, I guess that's good. But yeah, it's kind of boring that I've known what to write on every single topic we've had.
Isn't that supposed to
Because
be a
I,
good thing?
well, it's my when I know what writing. I mean, I can write it from my like from heart
Oh,
without
okay.
needing to
So
look it up.
would you say it
But
was
you
easy
need.
or?
Oh, it's been pretty easy. But yeah, you need to actually look up stuff here because you need to cite everything you say, every single thing that you write. It pretty much can't be your own idea. It has to
Uh-huh.
come from somewhere else.
That sounds absolutely destructive idiocy.
Yeah, I know, it's really dumb. I hate citation thing. I mean, I wrote a paper without any citations once, and it was really good, and
Mm.
everyone who read it was like, "Oh, this is really good. You'll probably get an A on that." And I got a B minus because I didn't have any sources listed.
Uh-huh. That's very annoying.
Yeah.
It's like regular school takes away creativity. It's all about okay, you have books, you have internet, find information and stuff it down your throat, and then when the exam comes or the paper comes. Well, when you have to write a paper, you just have to spew it up, and if you manage to somehow write in an orderly fashion, everything goes fine, and you can go get yourself a job, and you can get yourself a nice chair to sit on and write for some horrible banking company all day and think you're happy.
Pretty much.
No, I prefer I prefer something else.
I prefer schools that don't try to limit creativity works
Yeah.
or create works.
Um, I don't know if. Do you know if those Rudolf Steiner's schools are in different countries, or is it just Norway?
No idea. I think Steiner School is something that's Norwegian.
It might be, but I don't know. Rudolf Steiner. That sounds kind of Germanish.
Yeah, kind of.
It's at least this kind of school that basically their motto is to light a flame, not fill a cup, and I think it's working pretty well. It seems like a nice school.
That sounds interesting. I haven't heard much about it, so I
No,
can't comment much. At least I had the world easiest exam though,
really? About what?
in religion.
Oh.
It was well, that class teacher. He's just. I don't think he gives a damn.
Uh huh.
The final exam was basically that semester's quizzes just put together into one. And the day before, he sent us all the questions.
Oh God, what?
Yeah, so, and he also said, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna include a couple of different questions that you haven't seen before. And he gave us those on the email too.
Oh God.
So, I didn't have to memorize the questions, I could just memorize the answers. I didn't even look at any questions when I did the exam, and I was done before he was finished handing out the exam.
That's that seems like a very bad way of teaching.
What's even the point of that? I mean, sure, it's easy, and I don't really mind a free A, but still.
So, what kind of like, what is it? Um, what was it about? Was it quiz about what?
Oh, what is, what kind of views do the Jews have on Jesus, and what is the place where the most Jews live in, and blah, 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 blah.
What is the place
Basically,
where most Jews live in?
it's,
Because I know actually a lot of
United
Jews.
States.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of Jews actually live. No, wait, what? United States? I was
United
thinking Great Britain. I know
Nope.
there are a lot of Jews in London, like a lot of them.
Yeah.
But
The
that
one's the
might
highest
be Orthodox.
population. Yeah, I don't know. Man, we're we're not really having interesting topics of discussion for everyone else to listen to.
Well, maybe they enjoy listening to our lives. I don't know.
I don't know.
They have no choice
But I guess
anyway.
they like it.
Uh-huh.
Do I have? I don't know. Should I be scared or should I enjoy having stalkers?
I guess to an extent it would be like, oh, it's an honor that you enjoy our voices and like to listen to our personal stuff. But then again, it can come to a kind of a limit where it would be creepy if they were climbing in your window and snatching your people up.
Yeah, that is inconvenient.
Hmm.
Especially the being snatched up part.
Yeah, you need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause he's
Like-
snatching everybody out there.
Oh yeah. He's actually been arrested, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. For
I bet it's because of the video.
no, it's not because of the video.
Really
It's,
not.
I think he abused his wife.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Or
still,
something
I
like
know
that.
there are a lot
It was something violent.
Oh,
He did something violent.
yeah. I guess that kind of makes sense coming from a rapist. If he was a rapist, did he try to rape?
He wasn't a rapist.
What, wasn't he? He
No,
climbed in the window.
I'm talking about the guy who's
What that was?
said that.
Oh, interesting.
Not the bed intruder himself.
Oh. No, then I understand it wasn't because of the video. That would be weird.
Yeah.
Still though, that's a bit weird.
Well, we've completed all 4 towers.
Yep, we have. So I guess we should begin on the walls. We already have a foundation up here, which is kind of an upside down foundation. I don't know how that really does anything.
It's a flotation.
It is a flotation.
I'm so clever and witty.
I know. And gay.
Edgar.
When I hear that song, I only think of what's that guy named? It's from a movie, and Adam Sandler's in it.
I don't know. I don't
You know
watch
that
Jack Sandler.
Jack Nicholson?
No.
Jack Nickelodeon? No, that's...
I know the name. I have no idea who it is.
No,
or
it's a
what
pretty
kind
cool
of movies it's been. I don't really care about like actors at all.
No, it's not that I really care about it. It's just interesting. It's an interesting movie, and they sing it. They sing the song in the car.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. So I think actually we should have it. Weren't we talking about having 4x4? Oh well, 4x4.
Yeah,
but
we
four.
were, but we'll just have to expand it after we see how things turn out, I think.
Yeah, because I mean, when you look at it, it's pretty big already.
Yeah, and we're gonna have like not that much space, to be honest.
And it's gonna take a lot of stone.
Oh yes. Well, I think we won't be able to. We probably don't even have enough stone to actually finish this thing in
No.
one go. So we're gonna have to do something else at some point.
Yep.
I feel like we should create some sort of underground complex. We don't really have any. I mean, we have the library, but that's pretty much about it. That's the only underground thing we have.
Yeah, I mean, our next thing. I mean, this could be put on hold until we have a lot more stone. If we could do some undergrounding, as you said, we could get a lot of stone from that.
Yeah, I mean, having an underground station that connected things more properly than just a railroad, that would be really fun, actually. If we could create some sort of middle ground.
Yeah, perhaps even like thing that a railroad that goes over here, so we can go from this castle to the next, and from the castle to the house, and I don't know.
Yeah. I think we just, like, we could probably exploit the ground under under the X-Pain forest and
Uh-huh.
use that for something.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about doing that earlier, or not earlier, but way later.
Way
Long.
earlier.
Or yes, that. Thank you.
Hmm.
So yeah, we totally should do that.
No.
You know, and create many mine shafts and stuff. This is
Yeah, well, we really don't have any mine shafts when I think about it. It was that one
yeah, we
beneath
just
our
have the like
house.
random ones, but we need a system.
Yeah, I mean, remember in our single player world, we had a really nice one.
Our single multiplayer world.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I think we should be able to make that work.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. We need to be able to get that done.
Hmm. Let's see, how much stone do you have?
I have 10.
Okay, I have 5. Now I have 0. And the wall is almost complete.
Oh.
And yeah, that's okay. How do I get down?
Yeah, that was my issue too. I have half a heart now.
Oh, okay. There goes the plan for getting down.
Oh, you got down.
Yeah,
So it was kind of planned successful.
I guess it was.
So what are we gonna... I feel like this is way too little space, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
it
what
might
do we...
seem bigger if we have
You know, a better, like, an idea to make this castle, I think that... we're gonna have to make this whole thing into a big room.
yes.
Like, you'll come in from below here. Well, we'll probably remove this entrance, but there won't be, like, a courtyard or anything. This will just be a giant castle, like a giant tower that will just build up in the middle here and create different rooms and stuff, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I think that's the only reason we actually managed to exploit something of this small of a size.
Hmm.
Well, we're out of stone, though.
Yeah, we could go over to I don't know. We could do some what do you call it? When you look at a place and
Exploring? Surveying?
well, it's kind of the same as surveying. The area where we're supposed to.
You get to go down first, by the way, because I have half a heart.
Oh, okay.
And there's a skeleton down there.
Then I hope I won't be pushing you down.
No,
but
I
that
have
might be a
shift
possibility.
on.
Oop. Okay, there we go. I have my
Ah.
sword. Oh, it's shooting up at you.
I know.
Defending the weak.
You know, I'm just so sure I'm gonna die before I get back home. I'm shooting.
Okay, good. I can't really see anything.
Oh, there's another skeleton beneath there.
Oh, no, not seeds. Okay, I think.
Okay, let's...
Oh,
God, nope, died.
Yep, that was bad.
Oh.
Did you have anything important except for the tools and stuff?
The tools are pretty much the only thing I actually have with me at all.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab everything.
Didn't have that much stuff. I emptied most of it out in the crap box.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm running
try to
to
run over. Oh man, I'm full inventory.
I'll go up to what do we call it? Ye olde outpost Odette.
Okay.
That guide your name or something.
Okay, that's good.
There's mountain goats here.
Mountain goat.
And
So I was at my let's see, my father's uncle's farm today, and they actually have alpacas,
they better have alpacas.
and they are so amazing. It's like they make this. Oh God, no, not the zombies. No, God. As I was saying, they make this kind of sounds, and they're just awesome.
I know. Alpacas and pygmy goats.
Mm-hmm.
And llamas, of course.
Yeah.
They're all quite awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I've picked up everything. So
Sure.
where are you?
I don't know. You weren't there, so I went
Okay.
down.
Then
I think
oh,
couple
the sun is getting up.
coming up.
Oh no, it's getting up.
Well, I guess you can. Well, if it was like getting out of bed, I guess
Yeah.
that would be correct.